Hi, and welcome to episode. I should have actually looked at what episode this is. I don't know what episode. I think this is like 8, 7, around there. Of Infamous Icon Sun going good. I am very tired because I did a because it's Christmas, I ran out of meds, or I ran out of meds, and because it's Christmas, I could not get any. So last night, I didn't take my meds, but I still got some sleep miraculously. But I'm tired, and I've been drinking because that's about all I can really do to celebrate Christmas. And I just really like alcohol. I don't have a problem, I just like it. I don't drink it every single chance I get, but it is very good. I do remember where we were. I am going to have to fight a boss, which is going to give us video, which is going to be a very cool power. And once I get it, I'm going to talk a lot about how this game could have had just a little bit more. Because the power set alone is just fucking phenomenal. And now let's go kick some ass.
Hey, Delson,
Eugene, wanted to thank you for your help. Found the conduit's hideout and about to go inside.
that's a bad idea.
Come on, he's a conduit who doesn't even do his own fighting. How hard can it be?
No, really, don't go in there.
Alright, I'll call you when it's over. Alright, time to learn a few new tricks. Okay, so this is where they make angels. Hello? Anybody home? I see lots of vests, but no people wearing them. How did he do with them? Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Not what I imagined from the outside. Okay. Bigger than I'd hoped.
The biggest burb in the game. Oh,
Yep,
shit.
what I thought. No one's invading your dominion, okay? I just want to share your powers.
I do want to point this out. I'm not even a little bit tipsy. I just haven't played in a good bit. Oh, shit. And I'm used to First Light again. First Light is such a better Neon game.
Damn it. You gotta get back in there. Saw the vest in your basement. What are you doing with the people your angels grabbed?
I offer my invited guests salvation, not suffering.
I need your powers!
You need to leave.
for anyone that actually cares, I just finished the main Joestar arc, or the one where Dio gets obliterated by the great grandson of the Joestar that started it all, or it skips a generation, so not great grandson, but that part where Dio gets bitch smacked. I do know a good bit about the story, so I know Dio isn't fully dead yet, but thus far, JoJo is absolutely fucking phenomenal. I thought of that because of all of the slow-mo that's going on.
Gotta stop doing that. Not so easy when you don't have a minion to pick me up and fly me away, huh? Unless, of course, you can make the platforms fall. Out of the lava, Delsin, now! And back in the piddly box. I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
I grow tired of your company. Angel Guardians!
Your flying nursemaids can't protect you forever, pal. You're just delaying the inevitable.
I'm so used to the air dodge. I miss it. I want this in that game. Or I want the air dodge in this game. Because without that, Neon just feels bad.
Enough with the lava!
Hell yeah.
Don't hurt me, Delson!
First try.
At school, I always tried to blend in. To fade into the background. To disappear. But the bullies found me anyway. They always do. The only place I felt I belonged was in Heaven's Hellfire. In that game, I made the rules. I could summon angels to protect the victims, and demons to punish the bullies. But the real world, that I couldn't control. At first, I did my best to ignore them. Until that one day, when they pushed me too far. When the DUP came, they said they were taking me to a new school, designed for people like me, different. For 6 years, she hooked me up to her machines. It made me call them out, always stopping before they could save me. Then that crash. That was my chance to finally really disappear. Where no one could find me and hurt me. But when I saw them rounding up more people who were different, I knew what she was gonna do to them, and I knew we had to stop her.
I was just checking how long the video's been going on.
Delson! Delson?
Okay, that's starting to get old.
It sounded like you were in trouble, so I came running. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks, man. I couldn't have done without you. Oh, wait, I already did. Speaking of, man, you're not gonna believe what I can do now. As soon as I figure out what it is I can do.
One important thing is you got a kidnapper off the streets.
Whoa, whoa, bro, not kidnapper. He's more like a rescuer.
Delson, listen to me. He took suspected conduits right off the street.
Yeah.
Against their will. That's kidnapping.
Okay, don't go anywhere. First of all, thank you for using the word conduit. Second of all, why are you being such a dick?
Look. Fine. Let's just agree to disagree. But we both know it's better for everyone if he goes in a cage.
Just hang out for a second. Can I talk to you? I thought you were all about rule of law and not locking up people without due process.
Hey, normally, that's what I do.
Oh, what, so it just gets thrown out the window whenever it's convenient for you? Is that it? Just put a red wig and an old trench coat on, you start calling you Augustine.
No, maybe next Halloween.
Cool. So, Game Boy and I over there are gonna have a little conversation, conduit to conduit. No normals allowed?
Fine. If you need me, be right outside.
Okay. Oh, and thank you for All your help couldn't have done it without you. Oh, wait, I already did.
I know. It wasn't funny the first time.
So, what do you say, Eugene? You, me, a couple of conduits hit the town. You show me some of your new video tricks. I show you how to pick up some girls. Maybe rescue some of our marked brethren.
I don't think so. I still feel safer in here.
Come on, man. You keep staying down here and playing angels and demons. You're never gonna get laid. Listen, man. It's your life. But there is a way for us to live out there in the real world. But it's up to us to make it happen. You think about that. You let me know, okay?
Right, time to check out the new arsenal. Not a great start. No, this isn't the deal. Getting a little scary.
Okay, little bro. I sent you a new core relay.
Reggie, man, I need you. All of my powers are gone. I got nothing new from Eugene or any of the old stuff.
What? Hey, stay where you are. I'm coming.
No, it's too open here. GPS says there's an alley a few blocks away.
All right, I got it. I'll meet you there.
This is kind of a spoiler, not really. This power set is my favorite, not because of actual power or anything like that, but because of how unique it is in like all of gaming and what it can do, how it functions, like how the little nuances of it works, what its role is basically. Like if you're going to make these into classes, like
You're
these,
lucky I don't have powers.
like Smoke is the scout, Neon is the sniper. This, I'll tell you what it is once we actually get powers, but this power set is fucking cool.
Thank God you're here, Reg. I need your help.
Wait, slow down. Did you say you lost all of your powers?
Yes, I lost all my powers. I lost Smoke. I lost Neon. I never even got
Listen,
video.
this is great. This is great news, man.
What the hell is this great news? I've got 1,000 dupes after me, and I've got nothing to go on.
Remember, we said we were gonna find a cure for you, and this is it. I mean, all that bioterrorist stuff, it's gone. Delson, we can go home now.
Go home?
Listen, you have given it your best, all right? The tribe knows that. I know that. But it is a miracle you are even still alive. I mean, please, can't...
I want to say this. It's not his best, or it is his best technically right now, but it is not his all. He is going to give his all.
just quit while you're ahead for once.
Tell me the truth. If you were me, would you just quit and go home?
Absolutely. If I were you. No.
So I don't care if I have to throw rocks. I'm gonna get Augustine. But since I'd rather avoid the whole David and Goliath throwing rocks scenario, I really need your help.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you've already made up your mind, so why do you need me?
Well, if I'm gonna have any chance of getting any powers back, it's gonna be through one of these core relays.
Of course.
But, damn it, Reg, I can't crack one of these things without any powers, all right? So I don't actually need you. I need your gun.
No. No. You are not getting my gun, and that is final. You...
Jeez.
But maybe I will let you have a couple of my bullets.
Thanks, man.
That has to be a feeling. It's like a mega
I know
drug.
I'm gonna regret asking, but what's new?
You might want to stand.
Or specifically because a drug, I prefer the definition of drug because it's more defined of artificially made. Like there's artificial adrenaline, there's artificial different things like that. It does not make it where weed is technically a drug in this definition because weed is just a plant. There's nothing special in it. But with that definition, that would not technically be a drug that blue burst. It would be an hallucinogen, technically, which is what marijuana would be.
Ah, good thing I stood back.
Well, maybe the next one will have, like, projectiles or, some kind of bashing. I'll call and let you know.
Oh no, I'm coming with you.
No, you're not. I got this.
Listen, unless you're planning to open the next core relay with invisibility, you still need me. Besides, you don't know where it is. I guess if you got stuck with only one power, visibility isn't so bad.
No kidding, right? I've been planning what I would do.
Now, he just said it's invisibility, which says that he actually knows it's invisibility. He just disappeared. But I walked around him and he followed. Little things like that are easy, relatively speaking, easy fixes for gameplay. Not a nitpick, kind of a nitpick, but it's not really a bad thing.
I've turned invisible since I hit puberty.
And this conversation is now over. There it is.
Okay, Reg, why don't you go ahead and cop it open?
That's so jank. I did not mean to press power. All of these abilities change drastically, going bad or good.
Pete, how cool is this?
Delsin?
Hey, I said get behind cover!
What's y'all?
Never saw me coming. Reggie, you alright?
Yeah, fine. Let's just get to the next core relay.
Sorry, it's getting too dangerous for you to keep tagging along, little buddy. Oh, yeah.
It should be as simple as that.
And I created. Okie dokie. Next core relay is where?
Hey, remember me? The guy who knows where the next core relay is?
Yeah, gonna have to put you on hold. Eugene, it's Delsin. Listen, you're flying friends. They've probably done some aerial recon around here, right?
Yeah?
Good. Then I need you to help me find something. You know those glowing boxes the dupes put up around town?
Sure, hold on. Hey, there's one not far from you.
Thanks. Oh, hey, I've seen a couple of those suspected bio-terrorists still getting harassed on the streets. What do you say? I got this new sword. We can help them out.
How cool is that sword, right?
I know, right? So you interested?
No, that's okay. I've got level 11 angels waiting for me in the Valley of Death.
Oh, then by all means, you must go to them.
Now, that sounds ultra nerdy, but keep in mind, that's an actual world to him. With his power, how his power actually functions, that's a literal world to him. People can go in there and just disappear. Entire new lives, all sorts of shit in that world. His ability is one of the most fucking broken out of this entire game because of what it could technically do.
As long as I'm here, might as well tap that.
Motherfucker! What? Okay. Hell yeah. That last bit you just saw is the coolest part about this ability.
Well, darn.
And the it's a wombo combo of coolest part. First, while in the air, you get a lot of distance. But you can combo that by flying through this and going. And if you did not know, and I'm guessing you might not have known, I don't know, that those satellite, or not satellites, those satellite dishes, that's what they are, weren't actually used for anything, you wouldn't suspect them. They're just part of a cityscape. Just that little addition, it's just fucking cool. Also,
I know you'd rather be alone with your demons, but I just got ambushed by dupe snipers. You're gonna have to pitch in here, bud.
That's okay. I'm good. But I'll send some angels.
if you did not know this, the pulse, if there's an enemy in it, that pulse will actually not let me go invisible. I think it will do other things that the pulse can do, which you're going to see once I actually get to the upgrading section, but I want to get all the abilities before I start upgrading.
I meant to ask about the girl, the one on the bus. Is she okay?
Oh, Fetch? Yeah, she's great.
Oh. Did that guy, the one who caused the crash, did he get away?
Hank?
Now, I have played this game multiple times. There's actually meant to be dialogue there of basically Delson saying, "You are not Fetch's type at all," is what's supposed to be there. That big pause in audio where Eugene was still on the call.
Hank? Augustine got him. Killed him.
Really? Wow. On the bus, all he talked about was getting home to his little girl.
Don't worry. I'll be dealing with Augustine soon enough. Oh, nice to have a few wingmen this time around. Oh, let's see, I can disappear, stab, and run. Where are you going? This is the fun part! Sweet.
Ow, my feelings. Okay.
Deal. Just what I thought. This couldn't get more awesome! Hey, Eugene, not to sound ungrateful, but okay, maybe next time you could send less cowardly demons?
I thought you just wanted them to warn you.
Dude, you can't just half-ass this. We conduits have got to take care of our own.
Okay. Next time, I promise. I found another one.
Good. It's not too far from here. Thanks.
I'm trying to find where the blue is. There we go. The blue on the radar is not neon, video. Purple is neon, and the brown is smoke, if you did not know that.
Nelson. Look, there's a bunch of dupes headed for the same place you are. But don't worry, you'll have some help when you get there.
Hey, nice to hear you got your boys to sack up this time. You tell them to bring...
Shit, didn't mean to skip that. That is what I'm... Okay, if you have... How do I put this? Piecing together all of the different parts that we've gotten this far. I had a cough, sorry about that. Piecing together all the little parts we have so far. The high damage melee, that gives you the ability to basically assassinate boys. The invisibility, the high damage projectile rockets, and then the stream of bullets like not a tank, but like an anti-air, like anti-that type of unit. You have the most unique mixture of rogue and heavy at the same time. Like that stealthy assassin that won't just stab you and make you delete, but also can slap a target on you and you explode by missiles to have another way to explode you. Or the gun. Damn, I forgot the third one. The gun. The gun is good. It's not the best part about the kit at all, and you can use it if you really need to, but it's not really a good part to use. The other parts are a lot better for this power set. I don't think that's all of it. And it is good, because it's just a stream of damage, which is just good in most cases. But it's still not good compared to the other primary fires.
Yeah! Go Team Freak!
Okay, sure. Yahoo and all, but I've got bad news. I've located another core relay.
How is that bad news?
There's a bunch of DUP in that area, but maybe you've already got enough powers. Look, why take the risk when we don't even know what you'll get?
Hey, don't you Gene out on me, okay? We set our minds to it, there's nothing a couple of young stud conduits and a buttload of angels and demons can't accomplish.
I don't know about stud.
I'll call you when I get there.
After this one, I'm going to go on an upgrading spree.
Okay, Eugene, here's the plan. I'm gonna sneak around to the side while... Okay, plan B. Come on, Eugene, you can do better.
The power
than
of
this, you
compliments.
conduit stud, you. All right, fellas, let's win one for the gamer.
Oh, they're up a level. This kit is actually very similar to Sombra now that I think about it. Specifically the rework to Sombra in Overwatch. similar, but like that's the only comparison really.
Delson, look, I hope whatever you got was worth it because you're gonna need it.
Here comes heaven, hell, and Delson! Oh man, Eugene, you've been holding out on me.
Just something to think about. Heaven, hell, Delson, and Eugene.
No, you want the billing? You gotta get out here and get your hands dirty.
I don't know. I'm not very good with people.
Shut up, you're great with people. Didn't you hear the guy you just saved shouting, Eugene is the best?
How did he know my name?
Hell if I know, man. Maybe you ask the next one in person.
Well, I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to help out a few more people.
Attaboy. You just let me know when you're ready.
Ah, I only have 2 blast shards. Well, fuck. But at least we can look at what there is. I'm not going to look at the bad ones because we can see those whenever I do the bad playthrough.
Reg, I'm sorry to keep you waiting, man.
First of all, I'm glad to hear you're still alive. And second of all,
But wait till you see what I can do, man. I've got swords and I've got missiles and demons swooping down from the sky.
yeah, sounds dangerous and stupid. And I guess maybe a little bit cool.
Thank you. I can just hardly wait to use this on Augustine.
I will say this. The biggest change in this entire game between good and bad is with video. Video, this is going to be spoilers, but technically you did already see it here and there. The video changes the melee and what you summon, or what you summon with the ultimate and different things like that. The melee gets changed to being a massive demonic claw instead of a massive angelic sword. And the entire play style around video does change pretty drastically too. And I don't think I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I don't really care. And we're at 51.
You think you can help me out with something? I've been monitoring their signals, and I think the Akuras are up to something big.
Yeah, sure, man. I'm on board.
Great. Meet me at my Dominion, and we'll work out a plan.
And it's 41, not 51. Uh, is there any upgrades I want? Having that and that will give me more. You know what? I just need 10 blast shards. Let's go do that.
Fireworks, man. That should do the job. Well, that hit the spot.
Wow. I am actually pretty lucky that I got enough blast shards here. That's actually pretty cool. Well, I'm going to move around a little bit so you guys can see what the upgrades actually did. And it gives you a lot more aerial movement. With that specific upgrade, you have a lot more aerial maneuverability and the ability to rain down hellfire. Or heaven fire in Good's case. It just, yeah, it's a lot of aerial movement, and I get that's why they didn't make Neon have air dash and different things like that. I think Neon does have air dash. Does it? No, it doesn't actually. That could be why they don't have air dash here, because video is the one that's meant to be in the air more. But it, but it still would be cool for Neon to have dash, or the air dash specifically. Uh, if okay, my goal in my career of making video games and stuff like that is to work with Sony. Hopefully, I can work with Sony, be my own independent company, have my own things, but publish my stuff on PlayStation. I absolutely love PlayStation. I love the controller and everything about it. Just PlayStation in general always innovates. There is not a single PlayStation console that does not innovate on something, where most Xboxes innovate on nothing besides raw computing power. They don't try anything new. They always do the same shit, which is why a lot of their things are kind of stale, in my personal opinion. Um, and my goal in my career is to make the simple ideas. Make, how do I put this? Advance gaming from the skill and tier it is at now to the next generation, so to speak, the next level of game design, of gameplay, of different things like that. And I know I don't have any hard facts of how I'm good at it, different things like that, but I know without a doubt I am going to, my games are going to sell like hotcakes. I'm just going to say that. And with all this said, I would love to work with PlayStation on one game specifically, which sounds weird, but it sounds amazing in my personal opinion. A team, I don't know if it's going to be team oriented shooter, but a shooter PvP style with the infamous Second Son abilities. Going good or bad could change drastically how the conduits continue going, but depending on the story I could go with, the the story. Okay, how to put this? The story behind a PvP conduit game mode or game. I don't think it should just be PvP. No game should just be PvP. That is taking away the entire PvE aspect that any game should have and would help a lot more player retention, different things like that. It would just help games in general. But a PvE game, I think more PvP than PvE because of the playstyle and how this would work, but the entire how smoke, video, and neon, how these different playstyles, different kits work, you can make an amazing custom character, or not custom character, like a Call of Duty or more Destiny, I think is the closest example. But instead of you getting to customize your guns, I think you still should be able to customize your primary fire, your special, but in the video category. But it will be, or video in this case, category, but it would be similar to Destiny. But instead of just your subclass giving you your abilities, your entire kit is because of your subclass. And something around those lines for another Infamous title, and you could do a lot of little nuances with the entire Infamous franchise, how you could continue it going. And okay, I grew up playing Halo. That was my first game I played. But when I started playing on PlayStation, and that was after my Xbox 360 got the Ring of Death, I was like 6 at the time, 6, 7. I think a little bit later, I think 9, around there. But I got a PlayStation 3 right after that because my parents looked into it and it was just the best on the market. Um, and on that PS3, I fell in love with Infamous 1 and Infamous 2. Infamous 1 and Infamous 2 are my favorite games I have ever played. They are the most nostalgic, the most everything. I wish I could make videos on them because I would so, in a heartbeat, make an entire playthrough, good, bad, on the entire Infamous series. And I would explain during that why this is a good Marvel superhero type game, but not an Infamous game. Infamous and this have a lot of differences besides the title. But with all this said, if I do get the chance to work with PlayStation, I would love to work with Sucker Punch, or not hopefully, that's the wrong word. Work with Sucker Punch and get the ability to make remasters, specifically remasters. I do not want to remake Infamous 1 and 2, but remaster Infamous 1 and 2 for PS5 consoles. I do want to add a couple things here and there, like most likely an ability in Infamous 1 and different abilities in Infamous 2 because Infamous 2 dabbles with the abilities. I'm going to add more, not going to change anything about them. Most likely I will for balancing and different things like that to make it a more interesting game. But overall, it will be a remaster for modern games. if that makes any sense for modern gamers and how that would actually, how they, from what I've observed of how players want to play, they want more fluid, want more movement in their games, which is why this game is actually pretty fun, in my personal opinion, why it actually is a good stepping stone into the next generation. But I do not think that Infamous 1 and Infamous 2 should have any more movement, but little things here and there could be added to them in the remaster, because I don't know. Remaster, in a sense, I do want it to be more remaster than remake, but I do think it's going to be more of a remake. But yeah, I would love to work on those. Uh, with all that said, I am sorry for rambling for a good bit after I completed all the stuff I wanted to on this game, at least for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.